Devi ma'am,
Good
start.
afternoon to everyone. I am Devi, Mechanical Department, first year E&D. On behalf of first year E&D, I welcome you all for the day 9 session of afternoon, Diksharam 2024 afternoon session. First, I extend my grateful greetings to our founder, Chancellor, Dr. A.C. Shanmugam, sir, our Honorable President, Dr. ACS Arunkumar sir, and I would like to extend my warm welcome to our Vice Chancellor, Provost, Rector, Registrar, Additional Registrar, and all joint registrar, deans, additional deans, and deputy deans, HODs, teaching and non-teaching of our precious university institutions. I want to extend a heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you students. Next, I would like to extend my welcome to today's session chief guest, Dr. Parameshwari Sri Jayant. Dr. Parameshwari Sri Jayant is a distinguished medical professional with an extensive career spanning over the 28 years. She earned her MBBS from Stanley Medical College and purchased postgraduate studies in epidemiology at the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University with a wealth of experience in both teaching and research. Dr. Srijayant has made significant contributions to the field of public health, particularly in the prevention of mother to child transitions of HIV and AIDS. Currently, she serves as a controller of examination at Dr. MGR and ERI in Madurai, Chennai. Her previous roles include serving as Deputy Controller of Examination across various disciplines such as dental, nursing, Indian medicine, and allied health science, as well as holding the position of Controller of Examinations and a Registrar at the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Gindi. Her extensive expertise and leadership in academic administrations underscore her pivotal role in advancing medical education and research. Research experience, she published 25 scientific papers in international journals and 15 in national journals and published 62 research abstracts at national conference. And the projects are Dr. Parameshwari Srijayant has made significant contributions to HIV AIDS prevention through her research. She was project coordinator for the Indo-US collaborative study on reducing the mother-to-child transitions (MTCT) of HIV-1 in Tamil Nadu. Additionally, she led a program to prevent MTCT in pregnant women to Namakkal districts under the Elizabeth Glazer Pediatric AIDS Foundation. Dr. Sri Jayant also serves as a resource person for an USAID training program that educated 200 doctors on HIV AIDS management. Dr. Parameshwari Srijayant has actively participated in numerous national and international workshops and conferences related to HIV. Notably, events include the 12th World AIDS Conference in Geneva 1998, the third conference on global strategies for preventions of mother to child transmissions in Montreal 2000, and the second IAS conference in Paris 2003. She has also undergone specialized training in clinical management of HIV in Munich, German, and Netherlands. Dr. Srijayant contributed as a resource person for several HIV/AIDS training program and has presented scientific paper at various conferences, including the 2008 conference in New Delhi and HIV Congress. Due to time constraints, this list highlights only a selection of major events where Dr. Parameshwari Srijayant has made significant contributions and participated extensively. Dear Doctor, so we are honored to inviting you to speak our students, give your extensive contributions to medical research. So, Doctor, could you kindly take over the session, ma'am?
Thank you for a great
Ma'am,
introduction. Yeah. Can I
thank you,
start,
ma'am.
ma'am? Can you hear me?
Yes, Yes, thank you,
Oh,
doctor. Thank you. Yes, you can
thank you.
take over the section.
Yeah. Good afternoon. First of all, I would like to thank our Honorable Chairman Sir and respected President Sir and our Vice Chancellor Madam and Registrar Sir for giving me this opportunity to speak on this occasion. Um, and also, I welcome the students for this orientation program, which is a very, very important program which Dr. MGR University has initiated. The college orientation is designed to help with transition to higher education for the incoming students. Especially the first year orientation mainly aims to teach new students more about the campus and go over the various services which are available and also the resources available to learners and provide a meet and greet opportunities with peers. I would be very happy if you have met you personally and speak in front of you, but due to constraint of the number of students increase and it has been organized as an net meeting. Anyway, attending this orientation can mainly help the students to get an excited about the campus life. The college orientation aims to prepare you for the next 4 years of life because you're going to spend your important, very important golden period of your youth life in your education in this university. So our chairman sir and president sir was provided very good opportunity here in the environmental structure with regard to the sports, cultural, and also they're very well concentrated on the education by framing their very good syllabus and good knowledge. And they have a lot of uh, students transfer program, abroad program also, which I'm amazed with that. And many previous batch students have got a good training and they've gone well and settled abroad. Because why I'm telling is many students apply here to the examination section for the genuineness certificate and also their transcript. When for the past 1 year after I took over this examination thing, I see lot of students apply for the transcript and the genuineness certificate. They all trying to go abroad and settle down from all the courses. So this is a very good platform and very good opportunity. So I welcome all the students. Please make use of it. I know there will be both good and bad thing, but you have to take the good things. And when you go out of this institution with a degree, I request all the youths to go with flying colors. And I expect every one of you to go and settle in your life either in here inside India or abroad, because this is an important part of your life. I don't want any students to go down with whichever the bad things through peers. Even the peers will have an influence on you, both good and bad things, but you take a good thing and then you will really really good settle down in your life. So the main thing, the college orientation aims to prepare you for the next 4 years of life is so many tips to help you to dive into a higher education without any issue. So here institute has got a lot of courses, mainly the engineering courses, engineering and technology and humanity and science, and also the health science. But I am looking after the health science, which is inclusive of MBBS, is an undergraduate program, postgraduate program. It has got an MD, MS. And again, with regard to the dental, we have an BDS and MDS courses, nursing, BSc nursing course and MSc nursing courses. Physiotherapy, we have BPT and MPT. Pharmacy, again, B pharmacy and M pharmacy. Allied health science courses. Similarly, for ENT and H&S, humanities and science course, we have a UG and PG program. So day by day, year by year, so many admissions are increasing because of the institutional reputation. So when you go out, you must be proud to say that I am awarded degree from the Dr. MGR University. Okay. So the main aim of the examination is to provide the guideline for exam procedure and student conduct, and also to minimize and to ensure the minimum use of unfair means in examination by the students. And the controller of examination in collaboration with entire board of examination of the institute, comprising of the administrative staff and other curriculum staff. We mainly craft the examination papers meticulously, and also we craft the evaluation procedure also meticulously, and orchestrating the preparation of the results and the subsequent declaration of the results. And also we oversee the revaluation and retotaling process of the answer sheets. And also the controller of examination is mainly guided by the recommendation in collaboration with the principal, dean, etc. And we do have an grievance redressal committee and malpractice committee. Once the examination is over, we actually how we work in the examination section is we collaborate with the deans and head of the department of the institute of each college, and then the syllabus are framed uh, by the committee, and with that, according to the syllabus, we request to send the question paper from the faculties of both internal faculties and external faculties. So we collect around 3 to 5 sets of question paper, and out of this, one set of question paper will be chosen and randomly, and that will be printed and kept ready to deliver at the time of examination. So we actually have a semester pattern and non-semester pattern also. So each semester, the throughout the year, we'll be having examination because of the semester-wise pattern. So semester-wise, if the examination to be held in every 6 months, we need to work nearly for 4 months before the examination by collecting the question paper, obtaining the data of number of students present, and we need to upload the students' data in the cub to making the students to pay the fees, etc. In that, we need to overlook into how many students have paid the fees and how many, uh, for example, main examination, and how many students are in with arrears, etc. So we need to work nearly 4 months before the examination. And then during the semester pattern, once we conduct the examination, for example, in January, we maybe need to analyze all the question papers reaches the examination section. And from the examination section, initially they used to manually correct the papers. That time we have to we have to mask the name and the register number to avoid the bias. And it has got a plenty of work with the exam section because the number of scripts are increasing. Nearly, I can say around 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs papers have been evaluated every year. So now we have changed to digital evaluation. Digital evaluation means once the answer script reaches the university examination section, all the answer scripts are digitally scanned, masking the register number and the name. So they will give another number. That number, according to that number, the evaluation will be, papers will be scanned, and the scanned answer scripts will be sent to the evaluator for a evaluation. So this will have a, once the evaluation is completed, they will send the marks to us with that hidden number, and that hidden number and register number will be matched, and then the result process will take place, so that by nowhere the bias will be held here. Even we don't know which answers were evaluated by which number till the results are published. So this is the way we work in the examination section. One, apart from the after the publication of result, engineering and humanity science courses has got an opportunity of revaluation. They will be given a time period of 1 week for revaluation, and then you can apply for revaluation, and papers will be again sent to the different evaluator, external examiner, and once the result is processed, the result will be published. So this is the way every year we conduct the examination semester wise from year 1 till the year 4. And of course, some courses will have an internship also. Once you complete all the subjects, the provisional certificate will be issued, followed by a degree certificate during the time of convocation. And every semester, the mark sheet will be given from the examination section. Suppose there are facilities to get an duplicate certificate. If the certificate is lost, you can apply for a duplicate certificate and you can get it done, but it will be mentioned as a duplicate in your certificate while we are issuing. Now we are trying to make it more digital. There will be a form in the service section in our university website. You go and click in the university website, there will be a student service section. When you click in that, there is an option of getting all the transcript, duplicate certificate, uh, or a Xerox copy of your mark sheet, everything. There are so many opportunities are there. When you click over there, it will be mentioned how much amount you need to pay there. And when you click that, there will be a form where you need to type your name, register number, and which course and for which purpose and how many transcript you require. Everything you need to fill up, and automatically it will tell you how much amount you need to pay. And it's like an payment of our telephone bill and electricity bill only, it will be similar, same way that you need to go to the pay desk. You have to pay that amount and you will receive the payment receipt and the sheet of paper which you had mentioned. You take a printout of the sheet of paper and then get the signature from the HOD and bring it to the examination section. Within 2 or 3 days, we will issue your certificates of your requirement after we check in our software and university software, examination software. So these are all the thing we have. Now we can go to the PowerPoint. Yeah. Controller of examination section, we have a separate entity. Once the student get admission of any course, they will send you all your data to the examination section with your photograph and with your details of your name, uh, and your address, your +2 marks, everything will be sent to the, after the admission is over, it will be sent to the examination section. Examination section will prepare a registration number. It's a unique number, 12-digit number according to the year wise. For example, here you can see in the slide, it starts with 24. It is 2024. After that, we have for each campus, the code number changes, and also course code, course, campus, everything year wise, and the subject wise, the registration number will change. The registration number will be allotted for each student. After the admission, we get the admission list from the admission section to the examination section. This will be created and sent to the, it will be created and for our purpose throughout the year, from the year 1 till the students go get clear all the examination and then get cleared. Once they receive the degree certificate, till that the registered number will be maintained. This will be the permanent register number for each student. Next slide, please. Next slide. Yeah. And one important thing, very much important, I request all the students, attendance is very, very, very important. If you come and attend the class only, you will be able to listen, isn't it? If you keep on hearing the content from your thing, it can be registered and you can write your examination very well. Without attendance, it is very difficult for you to learn or acquire any knowledge. So I request, first of all thing, you remember very well, attendance of the class is very, very important, because according to the examination, each course varies, but main thing is at least you need to have an 75% of attendance to permit you to write the examination fees. Is it clear? No. previous slide, I'm just sticking on to the attendance. Attendance is very important because 75% of attendance, without 75%, you will not be allowed to write the examination. Please remember. And also you need to pay the tuition fees. Like semester wise, the tuition fees will be allotted. You must be well oriented about that at the time of admission. So each student must pay the tuition fees in advance, and they should have a 75% attendance. Then only the you will be issued an hall ticket. Remember well. Thank you. Next slide. So this is the hall ticket, which you can see it in the on the screen. You can see an application form with your photograph and also the amount mentioned, and also the down you can see the hall ticket with the subject code and the subject name. So hall ticket along with the application form will be issued to the students. So you need to pay the fees. So this is the model of the hall ticket. You must be aware, and you must be knowing how important is the hall ticket. Without hall ticket, you will not be allowed inside the examination hall. To obtain the hall ticket, you need to have a tuition fees paid, and also the you need to have an 75% of attendance. Next slide. You can see here the how to pay the exam fees before the last date of thing. From the examination section, we will be issuing a circular the last date of payment of the examination fees. When you go to our university website, www.dr.mgrduac.in, you can see the online fee payment. You just need to go and click the online fee payment. See, this is the main screen. Next slide. This is the main screen. When you go and click into the online fee payment. Next slide, sir. Yeah. You can see the tuition fees payment, tuition fees for each courses. You can see tuition fee payment for ENP, H&S, Law and Architecture, tuition fees payment for AHS, Nursing, Physiotherapy and Pharmacy, examination fee payment. So you need to go and click in that examination fees payment. Next slide. Yeah. When you click onto the thing, next the screen will be showing your registration number and login. So you, by the time you would have been given your allotted registration number, will be sent to the HOD. Each department will intimate you with regard to the registration number. You need, when you type your registration number, automatically it goes to the next screen. Next slide. Fees payment, registration number, and this is the next slide, students detail. It will reflect when you type your registration number and login, it will automatically show your registration number, student name, which department, UG or PG, month and year of examination, and also the particular amount you need to pay for that subject, including the number of, depending upon the number of subjects. If you are writing for a per like an first time first year without any arrears, how much is the fees calculated according to the subject. If you have some arrears, the arrear amount also will be added, and it will reflect, the amount will be reflected in the examination fee and also the month. So the total amount, when you click onto the proceed button. Next slide, sir. Next slide will show you to enter your mobile number and an email ID, and also your name, whoever is paying, and with that amount pay button. Next slide. Yeah. Once the payment thing is over, and we will be obtaining the information from the section accounts and admission section, whether the students have cleared all the tuition fees payment. Accordingly, the hall ticket will be issued. So after the exam fees payment is submitted by the student, along with the screenshot of the payment for signature of controller of examination, the hall ticket will be automatically generated from the examination section software. You can see here, this is the hall ticket pattern showing the batch, degree, and also the register number, name of the candidate. And just an example here, it shows the communicative English lab with a subject code, mathematics, engineering, graphics, solid state, like that. Each year, like first semester or second semester, depending upon you will get reflected your pending subject code and the subject name. And once the with the photograph, once the hall ticket is ready, you need to get the signature from the controller of examination, and we will put the seal of the signature of the controller of examination, and it will be distributed to the students. Next slide, sir. So again, I'm insisting on, like, less than 75% is not eligible to appear for the examination. So all the main thing for this orientation program, first year student, you please don't carried away with anybody else, your seniors, or tell you that we'll be allowing. No, it's not like that. Hereafter, we are going to be very strict that unless we have an 75% of attendance, examination hall ticket will not be issued. So I request all the students to please attend the class. Unless you have any illness or sickness or very important emergencies, you should not take leave or refrain from the classes. So the attending the classes is very, very important. So see to that you have an 75% of attendance. At any cost of a time, the hall ticket will not be issued if you do not have any attendance less than 75%. Once you have an fulfilled all your requirement and the examination is ready, the timetable will be available in university website, and also with your mentors and faculty advisors and head of the department. And with regard to the examination, conduct of examination, examination hall will be allotted. uh, that also will be available through our university website. So it's a big task of conducting examination. See, we all work for the students only. We conduct classes. So many faculties are working by taking classes. Arrangements has to be made, and also for conduct of examination, we make so much arrangements for getting the classrooms, etc. So everything is for the students only. So I request all the students to make use of it, make use of this opportunity of attending the class and write your examination, and try to attend all the questions in the examination question papers, because you need to attend the question at least to give a mark. So it's a clue I'm giving, like you need to attend all the questions. For that, you need to acquire knowledge by attending the classes. Okay, so conduct of examination, just like that, it's very difficult task for us also. So we need a cooperation from the student side also. So the timetable, we need to prepare the timetable. Once you accumulate arrears and arrears, and it is for us difficult to put a timetable also, we need to work for you, and it should not clash the arrear paper and the main paper, etc. So it will be nice if you write well, all your exam paper clear well, and get a good degree and get away from this university. And it's good for the students also, and your parents also. So and all these timetable and exam hall allotment will be uploaded in our university website. You can go through, and your mentor and head of the department and other faculty staffs also will help you out with regard to the timetable and exam hall allotment. Next slide, sir. Yeah, one more request I see is when you attach and photograph in your admission or thing. I have seen student with a wearing a uniform and wearing a two black girls, and some photograph with your jewelry and wedding. Well, you are attending a wedding, that kind of a photograph. See, imagine when you give a proper photograph, that will be carried out throughout your, it will be reflected in your mark statement and your degree certificate also. So it is always I request and recommend the students to take a latest passport size photograph, neatly dressed, and the photo you have submitted is used for all 8 semesters, and it will be used in the hall ticket, and it will be used in the grade card, it will be used in the consolidated and in the provisional certificate, and finally the degree certificate. These are all the certificates we are going to prepare and give it to you. So imagine that some I have received with a selfie also. So that is not right way, because all your education certificates for in your future also, this is the photo which they are going to verify, or it going to reflect in all the certificates. Imagine it is in the hall ticket, grade card, all your mark sheets, semester wise mark sheet, consolidated mark sheet, provisional certificate, degree certificate, everywhere the same photograph is going to be reflected. So I request the student to take a latest passport size photograph with a good background, and give it at the time of admission for both boys and girls. This is a sample of certificate. Next, sir. Next slide. One more thing you should know, this marks to be obtained. Yeah. And the students should know that the students should score 50% of marks in internal papers and 50% external, like internal subjects and external subjects. Both internal and external subject, they should have a total 50% marks. See, individually you should score 50% separately in internal subjects and external subjects. And also aggregate, they should score a 50% marks. See, remember that even though you get a 90% in internal, it is mandatory to get a 50% in external. So you should be aware of that and work accordingly. The internal assessment test and the projects, everything you should attend well, do well, and score 50% at least to get a pass percentage. You should be aware of that. Don't think that if you get internal in 90% and if you get an external less marks, you can't pass through that particular subject. You have to get an aggregate of 50% of both internal and external, but separately internal also you should have a 50%, and external subject also you should score a 50%. Next slide, please. One more thing you should know about the hall ticket is, many students, when the exams start at 10 o'clock, they come and stand here at 9:45 in our reception, examination reception. If the examination starts at 2 o'clock, the students come here at 1:45 and stands for a hall ticket, because without the hall ticket, the examination halls, the chief superintendent or invigilator will not permit you inside the examination hall. Okay. So when your hall ticket is issued, you should keep it safely throughout your examination. If you are going to write 9 subjects or 10 subjects, you have to carry that hall ticket every day to the examination hall. Many students lose the hall ticket, or misplace it, or first day they will carry and second day they will keep it at home and come. So in that purpose, you must be aware that there is a temporary hall ticket will be issued in the exam section. If you forget to bring the hall ticket on the day of examination, you should pay, I think, 250 rupees. Payment should be made in the office downstairs. And when you come with that slip, hall ticket will be issued from the controller of examination office, which is valid for 1 day only. When you come at 1:45 to the examination hall, all these procedure you have to walk up and down and complete, and then you have to get an we need to verify here again, and hall ticket to issue and temporary hall ticket, and it's going to be a chaos, or it's going to be late for you to reach your examination hall. So to avoid that, always try to take the hall ticket with you each day. Next slide. There is one more option. Some students lose the hall ticket also. They completely lose the hall ticket somewhere. They don't give an importance to the hall ticket. In that case, lost hall ticket, again, you have to payment has to be done in the office room, and hall ticket will be issued from the controller of examination. This is a duplicate hall ticket which is valid for throughout your examination. Okay, there are two types of hall ticket. When you forget, they will give you a temporary hall ticket. When you lose your hall ticket, they will give a duplicate hall ticket. But to avoid all these things, keep your hall ticket safely, bring every day, without to avoid all this chaos, etc. Okay, hall ticket is a very, very important thing. Next slides. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. And one more thing, again, I'm requesting all the students use of it, and try to attend the class and try to clear your examination then and there to avoid arrears, because even now I have seen some very old batch students are keeping their arrears, and they come back after 10 years also. In that case also, we have a special conduct and special examination, called and special examination, where you can write all your arrears together and try to clear, and will it will be applicable depending upon the like how many number of papers you can write, maximum 10 papers or 20 papers in a special examination. So these are all the things which service provided for the students from Dr. MGR University. So in spite of the thing, try to clear your subjects then and there to avoid keeping arrears thing. When you at this age, you don't, I mean, understand the importance of education. So it's very important of education. So many opportunities are waiting for you outside, because people can work here, in India, or when you want to go abroad, you can go abroad. So many companies are there for waiting for opportunities, and there is a placement section is also here, and they help you out to get job opportunity through placement cell of Dr. MGR University. So for that, everything you need to have a very good background of your education. You need to get your mark sheet in advance for everything. You have to score a, like an educational credit points, etc., to the maximum thing for to get a job opportunity. For that, you have to write well, learn well, and score well in the examination. So very important for all the youngsters, those who are attending in this orientation program. Hope it is clear. If you have any doubts, I'm ready to clear your doubts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable informations that you have shared with our students. Thank you very much, ma'am. Students, please stay back. The next session will take over the Dr. Karpagam, ma'am. Good afternoon, one and all present here. I am privileged to introduce to our today's speaker, Mr. K. Surya, photographer, content writer. He studied in our university BTech robotics and automation in the year of 2018 to 2022. He is completed in his master degree in Anna University under the specialization of electronic media in the year of 2023 to 2025. He is professional in both photographer and content writing. His working experience was freelance photographer in the year of 2018 to 2024. He is very passionate about storytelling through photography. He is also content writer in the year of 2017 and 2024. Additionally, authored these scripts over 10 short films and experienced freelance and radio jockey in the year 2019 to 2020. Skilled in conducting our long time interviews 6 times a week and demonstrating story communication and hosting abilities. Thank you so much. I am very glad to invite our today's session, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Devi, ma'am. Uh, Guys, everyone can audible me? Hello, கேக்குதா?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Audible. You are in audible.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Is my screen visible?
Yes, for now it is visible. Yes, visible, pa.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Ah, okay.
Hello, guys. This is Surya from MGR University, passed out student alumni, and now I'm doing a MSc Electronic Media at Anna University. So I'm glad to teach you the basics of photography today. Okay, I'm an alumni of batch 2018 to 2022, and this is my convocations day photograph. And we are going to look into photographies, basics of photography, and what is photography, and how it's creating a memories through the moment which we captured in mobile or cameras like that. Okay, so these are the topics which we are going to cover in this session. So please make down notes with paper pens or whether screenshot, because my points cannot screenshotted, right? So everyone keep note some points if something it's needed, and if you really excited to know about it. Okay, we are going to look into what is photography, types of photography, basic skills for photography, types of cameras and usage of lens. Exposure triangle is the main thing, so focused on that thing, and sample of shutter speed, how it's literally looking, and how the shutter speeds plays a major role like a magic. Okay, then the composition's basic, it's a composition nothing but I will tell you in the topic. Okay, stay tuned. What is photography? Photography is the thing we can capture the subject with the ambience light which applied on the subject. Okay, if the image is so dark means we, if we capture the image, it will also so light, dark, right? So we cannot see, the image will look like a darker image like that. So photography needs the light to explain how the photographies are being captured. And these are all the types of photographies. Okay, just look out this: portrait photography, wedding, street, landscape, fashion, architecture, candid photography, abstract photography, food, product, macro, and wildlife. And this is not the limit of photography. Your creativity and innovation is beyond in photography, so don't look into these the list, but these are all the major list you can look into. So these are all some examples of photographies. Like portrait photography means we just focus on one person and how they are look like in how we want to show them in the events or like that. And wedding events we capture generally like this. And street photography, every photographs that captured in streets are considered as street photography, but that should be convey some meaning like emotions like that thing. And this is landscape photography. If you are seeing scrolling the reels means in a portrait session, right? It's a size. So portrait things and all like portrait photography, and we YouTube content how you see the video just on a landscape, right? So that's the landscape photography. It's not big things. We the wider things we covered in a landscape, it's called a landscape photography. We shoot in a like a mountains, car, or big things which we conveyed so much of details. That's a landscape photography. And this is fashion photography. We, the fashion photography consider into like product photography, person, humans, models, animal, anything can, it's like into fashion means it's a fashion photography. Architecture means it's considered as to so much of symmetric designs and geometrical shapes. It's all considered as a architect's photography, and architecture photography is the it's have a more scope in the future, so look into that too. Abstract photography is the sense of photography that every people cannot relate it with easily. It's a little confusing, and not all the peoples can exactly get what is the photography is about. It's like a diffusion and confusion of subconscious memory power. We can't say anything, but you just look into the photography means it's convey something that related to mind feelings or so like that. And this is candid photography. Every candid moments are smiling something, some people smiling, babies running, dog is playing, like any candid happy moments are captured is, that's a candid photography. Candid photography should not pose or smile like they or awareness into the camera. The candid photographers never know that they are shooting or like that beyond. So this is these are the basic skills for photography. These are all the expected skills, but the photography it's beyond this. You can if you are creative means these are all not rules for you. You can break the rules in photography. That's the thing. Okay, these are all the definitions. You can also learn through it, but I want to show some more examples. So I'm going to the next slide. In photography, aperture, shutter speed, and ISO is the main thing in playing in the major role of photography. It's like a exposure triangle. Every in a YouTube channel you go and search means you just get these kind of things only every day, like every videos. They never did not show without this these things and all. Okay, just I want to explain those things and how it's played through the pictures I just gathered. Okay, and I will show the ISO, aperture, slower shutter speed and all in next slides. It's so exciting. Just stay tuned on the next slides. Okay. And difference between cameras. Nowadays we have DSLR cameras and mirrorless cameras. I will tell about this. Okay, stay tuned. DSLR camera is the thing which we evolved so many things. All the photographers are getting into this media, like they explore so many things. Mirror DSLR camera is just having the mirror in the middle of the sensor and lens between this. So it's a little weight. It's a advantages between mirrorless and DSLR is it does not have the typical lens. I will show on the next slide. This is the DSLR camera. It's a mirror camera. It's a mirrorless camera. This slide blue sting, no. This is a mirror which conveys the light, travels into the sensor and captured by the sensor like a shutter. Okay, this camera everyone are getting crazy about it, but it's not into a photography enthusiasm like if you want to create more pictures means you just go with this. If you shooting in this means you want the roll. Roll photography means it's around take so much of cost in there, because one print around cost like 30 to 40 rupees. If you want to take 10 photos means you spend 400 around. So if we want selected photos means we will shoot 100 photos in these cameras and we print in the selected photos. Okay, so the usage of lens is every lens have every significance value. So we cannot shoot all the photography in all the lens. Every lens have some specific values. Okay, so every lens, like a wedding lens, we cover wide angles. Portrait lens means the f-stop will be so less, like a f 1.8, 1.2, like that. The f value will be, and I will show the example photos on the next slides. These are all the some samples like wide angle how it's look like, fisheye how it's look like, a macro 15 lens means how it's look. It's like we use for spider photography or water droplets like. So this is my kit. I was bought it from in my birthday. So the camera exactly how it's look like. Did I visible? So this is my camera, and this is exactly what is in the image. It is a mirrorless camera, a Sony Alpha A7M4. This was I'm using for past 2 years, and I will show some of the images and samples how I shooted in the atmospheres like that. Okay, and this is the pictures I were captured in my college Techofest event. The event called named as Techofest. I used this lens. Do you know? Do you everyone can see this, right? This lens or mm value is around 200 to 600 mm. This lens is mainly for shooting like a wildlife photography. I choose this lens. Me and my friends are choose to this lens to shoot this events because we are the photographers. We are shooting at this events, and all the photos cannot capture below the stage, right? So if we want more lens means we can shoot from the stage. We are sitting behind it. In this image you can see, right, before behind this image so many people are sitting, and if the blue t-shirt girl is there means it's around 200 meters the stage. So if we using this lens means we can shoot the photographs like this. These are all the photographs which we shooted in 200 to 600 lens. Every lens, every focal length does some more values. Okay. So these are all the exposure sheet. It's the main thing. It will I will just simply explain with some more examples like few pictures. Okay. If you using ISO means ISO used in lower light areas only. Okay, shutter speed used for the image or a subject or moving in the speed of which we can capture like a standing person or moving cycle or the fastest car. This aperture value like does we want a depth of field or does we want to capture the whole thing. Okay, I will show those things on next slides. This is the fast shutter photography. This and all average shutter speed is 1 by 800. Above only we can capture these kind of photographies. Like the dice are falling into the water. This images and all captured into the underwater like that. Behind the they have a mirrors. So this ball and all you know, right? If we dip the ball into water and we spin means it will look like this. If we shoot a shutter speed like 1 by 800 or 1 by 1000, 1 by 4000, 1 by 800 it's nothing but 1 second per 800 millisecond. So if we shoot like 1 by 800 millisecond means only we can shoot and we can get this kind of pictures only. Okay, this is some more examples, and you can get this now. The water balloon they pinned it and it's blast, and that's the water coming outside from the balloon. So this is the image they captured around like 1 by 1000 or 1 by 2000. Okay, 1 second by 2000 milliseconds like that. This is low shutter speed photography. Low shutter speed photography, we definitely need a tripod. Okay, this girl is standing for around 10 seconds. Then only this train or bus moving means we can get this kind of photographs. And this you can see now. The cars are traveling. It's look like a New York City, a busy city. The cars and all traveling, and this like the car coming left side and some more cars are going this side, and this is the way they can travel. They cross over like this, and these photographs around take like 30 seconds minimum. Here you can see between 10 to 30 seconds we need to capture these photographs, but we need a definitely tripod for these photographs, otherwise we cannot take this much clear. Okay, you can see this place now. If you your camera or so steady means only this kind of places are so steady, and this light and all captured through the 10 to 30 seconds in the mechanical shutter. These are all the light painting. This is also light painting. It's considered as a slow shutter photography. This is the exact light painting. Like in this girl flying this light like 10 seconds slowly. So that's how this image captured. And this is also like that only. Serial lights, you know, right? So thus serial lights, some people are standing in the chair and round around the lights they are using these lights, and this is also like they write the love in the hair and captured in the 10 seconds like this is the definition for the light photography or a slow shutter photography. Screenshot it This is the formula for the slow shutter photography. If you want to take those photographs means just use this formula. And my experiment in light painting, I just capture this light like me and my friend using some red light behind this, like it's around 10 seconds. That's how we capture this picture. And this is done by my mobile flashlight. I just stand I just place my camera in the tripod and click the bulb mode around 10 to 30 seconds, and that's how I get this my name light painting photography. These also like that. And the next thing is composition examples. It's like around we mention, it's like around we just show the pictures in how we can shoot this composition example. Like it's around consider as grid lines photography. And it's, I will show in the next slide like how the rule of third it's working. Okay, it's like V shape means it's like Maviran movie. If you see now how the hero are shown as a so empire or so mass in the low angle. So some of the angles are more shooted for some of the things they to convey that thing, like he's a superior or he's a superman or he's a so strong or he's the hero. Every angle does mention having a meaning and its own compositions. These are all some examples. Like you can see this kind of photography in railway station. Yeah. You can shoot this like in a middle of the railway track, but not if the train coming. Okay, be safe. Okay, this is a kind of photographies and all we can take in rule of third method. This is a tunnel example. Okay, I will show in next slides with examples. You can see this image. We can shoot the girl with dog like this position only. Why we use this negative space? Negative space gives so much of emotions with the subjects. Okay, if you want to place the girl in this point means, okay, consider this as point one, point 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we point this girl head and point 1 means we did not get the sky and mountain space which they are looking like so beautiful now. So we want to place the person or subject which we want to convey those emotions with the negative space. This is the negative space. Negative is not negative. It conveys some positive vibes under in the negative space. Okay, this space conveys how the locations looking like and how it's feel like, and how the girls are around. If this space is like Afghanistan means that cannot convey in this angle, right? So we want so much of white space to convey where we are and how we are positioning. If we take this picture in center as a girls in center means we cannot convey so much of emotions in this image. Okay, I will tell example in this. Okay, the this man in this photograph they pointed at this man in the point one, 1, 2, 3, and 4, because you can see this photograph how it's looking so aesthetic means his dress was white and the skin tone was darkened, and this is the tarpoi. It's looking like yellow. It's so contrast, right? So this image can give some more emotions and feelings. And final tips and takeaways: if you want to going to click a picture means just clean your lens with a smooth cloth or a soft cloth and get closer with the frames with the, your subject. Steady hands. Use your hands so steady to pick, click a picture if it's a fast moving object means. And experiment every different angle. Photography does not have any rules. You can shoot anything, and all the mistakes can look into beautiful in photography field only. So don't worry. What is the question mark? What I'm going to say here? It's a main important thing in photography. Okay, just listen carefully. I'm this guy. I will capture everything in photo, in my phone or camera. I will capture everything which I look like a aesthetic or a like to capture. But main thing is post production. What is post production? Post production is editing. How we capturing all the people and all ask now, hey, what are you shooting now? What is this? What are you? Why you are lying down to capture this image? So we are convey those images how we are looking into the point of view in editing side. Okay, this man you can see like a bald head, but someone edited like a globalization, cool, Photoshop, the best memorial. This is like editorial effects which we can edit for posters, or we can brand like a model, anything. All photographs can be captured in a simple way, but our creation and ideation is the only thing to we can explain those things into exciting things. Even a single pen or single ant also can be conveyed into superior way in your imagination and creativity editing skills. Okay, editing skill is the main thing. So don't just capturing the pictures and posting into any social medias like that. So work on post production. Post production is nothing but editing the photo. How should the photo come under your ideation and creation? These kind of photographs just you see now. This is a person captured image, but they are cutting and giving some more emotions into that. Even we can use thread from here, so that all comes under our creativity only. This kind of apps and all used for mobile apps to edit the photographs. And for Photoshop and for a laptop or system means Photoshop is enough, and another software means Lightroom. So this is the thing I explained in post production, right? These kind of photographs I captured in mobile and edited in Photoshop for so many hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours. These kind of photographies and all I take minimum 3 hours, because I choose the emotions. I just captured her because of her tattoo was so nice, and I search around the tattoo like R&D, research and development. That tattoos and all like conveys Japanese effect. So I edit these kind of things and all Japanese effects. So it's and all you see in Instagram means it's so visible and it's so nice. It's like what we can say this post now, carousel post, Instagram carousel post. You can slide 10 posts, right? If your friend posting some post like normal, photographers cannot always be normal. You should be always unique. So I'm the unique person. So use different kind of designs. Look, our boys are seeing some girls. Like this, we can create a just we capture the moment and the girl crossing. But I conveyed the image into a storytelling. Like so, these are all the photos I will just uploaded in my Instagram. I will show my Instagram ID. You can check through those photos how I edited and posted. That's how I edited the photo. This full landscape I edited in Photoshop, and then I will convert these images into single images in panorama cut, and then I will post in Instagram like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. That's how I post in Instagram. Okay, so I will show my Instagram handle. You can just check out after this session. This is my photograph I captured in my mobile. So these kind of things and all I just captured like a cross angle, and a dog I will capture the girl sitting behind the dog. The dog was looking like into me, and I just conveyed the story like photo எப்போ bro தருவீங்க. It's like when will you give the photos bro? Wow. So that I feel that dog asking into me. So I just captioned the photo like I will give it soon bro, like that. These are all my phone photography I shooted in Happy Streets, Mumbai. This and all are like Mumbai. You know this actor, right? Fuzzy movie he came, and I just met him at some H&M shop at Mumbai, and just asked him for a photographs. These are all landscape photographies. You can see this bokeh effect now. You can shoot this like photographs when you have so much of lights behind this and so much of distance. This is around 200 meters from this bike to this place. It's a temple, and it's some Tiruvula festival, something like that. Every 50 meters they posted some tube lights, and that's how I get captured this photographs. And this light is the key light for this image. You can see now this side darkness and this side light, and this is like it's give like a three movie effect. I just captured this landscape, and I just want to recreate three movie. And this is the place, the park, raining, and the boys are like just chilling over there. And you every photographers not every students, if you want to expose explore you into photography, and if you are so talented into photography or you want to learn photography means, just shoot anything what you can see or what you can convey, or just shoot it the picture, and just look it 10 times around and what it conveys. Just look into the photographs, and just do the post production work, editing, if you want to say convey those things means. And this is my Instagram handle. You can check all the photographs I were captured and I posted in this account. This is my official account, personal account. I do mention all the photographs IDs and mentioning post under in my personal account itself. But in this account, I just posted all my photographs which I captured in mobile and camera. And this is the page I just posted all my phone photography pics. So screenshot this slide and scan this QR to reach me. If you have any more doubts in future means, let me know. And that's all the session for. If you have any doubts means, let me know. Sir, say one bit editing app, could you please? One bit editing app. And like a phone means, I already showed you. Mm. Kind of apps and all, it's okay for you should shoot on or edit in the mobile softwares. These kind of apps is mainly I prefer to shoot and edit. This is for uh, we want to edit in a PC, system, laptop, Mac, or anything like into system for okay.
Hello, Surya. Could you hear
Ma'am.
me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, your session is wonderful. I could see when compared to slot A, you have changed lot of slides and you have added in information as well.
Yes, ma'am.
And your slides, from your slides, we could cherish our memories of those years when we launched STEM Student Association. So to the slot B students, I would like to say again, which I said for slot A students. So Namo Surya is a vibrant and active, collaborative team leader. Abhi nama sollala. He works always in a lively moment. So அது இன்னும் உங்ககிட்ட இருக்குன்னு I hope by seeing your slides. So you keep up your rhythm always alive. Rhythmன்றது we could say that child, the inner child, the innate child always. What do you feel you do that இல்லையா?
Yes, ma'am.
We feel that. And now ஒரு விஷயம் என்ன சொல்லுவாங்கன்னா, the universe has the power to reflect what we do to that. நம்ம என்ன செய்றோமோ அதை திருப்பி அது நமக்கு திருப்பி கொடுக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So
Exactly, ma'am.
during your earlier days, as we taught you during your earlier days, and today as a speaker, you adorned the first year dais during the induction program itself, and you started to teach us back, and that's a nice feeling. And ஒரு விஷயம் என்னன்னா, உலகத்திலே ஒரு விஷயம் என்னன்னா, ஆம், ஒரு விஷயம் கொடுக்கும்போது மகிழ்ச்சியா இருக்குமா, அதை பெறும்போதும் மகிழ்ச்சியா இருக்குமா, அது என்னன்னா கல்விதான். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு நாங்கள் கொடுக்கும்போது கண்டிப்பாக மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருந்திருப்போம். அதை நாங்கள் திருப்பி வாங்கும்போது ரொம்ப மகிழ்ச்சியாக இருக்கிறோம். அண்ட் ஹாப்பின்றது வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் ஜஸ்ட் அ ஹாப்பி, பேசா அனுபூதி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க நம்ம தமிழில் சொல்லணும்னா. தட்ஸ் அ
ஆமாம்.
கம்ப்ளீட்லி சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைட் ஃபீல். இல்லை, நம்ம கடவுளை பார்க்கும்போது எப்படி சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை ஆச்சோ. ஸோ எவ்ரி டீச்சர் ஹூ ஹஸ் டாட் யூ, ஹூ வாஸ் யுவர் கிளாஸ் டீச்சர், engineering மெக்கானிக்கல் டீச்சர், எல்லாருமே தே ஃபீல் ப்ரவுட் ஆஃப் யூ டுடே. அண்ட் வித் தட், ஒரே ஒரு கொஸ்டின். அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு காலையில் யூ கெப்ட் அ ஸ்டேட்டஸ் ஆஃப் மூனோடைய ஸ்டேட்டஸ் வச்சுருந்தீங்க. ஸோ ஐ வாண்ட் டு நோ ஹவு கம் யூ, பிகாஸ் வி ட்ரைட் லாட் ஆஃப் டைம், ஆனால் எங்களால் கேப்சர் பண்ண முடியல. ப்ளீஸ்.
Just I having the phone like ma'am. It's like a Vivo X100 Pro. In Samsung they advertised like we can shoot the photographs with the mobile, right? This phone also have that capability to shoot the moon in the full frame like screens. I just show the picture I having. This is the picture I was captured in my mobile when I'm at Mumbai. In Mumbai, it's a clear sky was there, and I just captured this picture.
Okay, it's all about camera, right?
It's all about camera and lens, man.
Okay,
This
okay,
is
ma'am.
also
Okay.
looking so exciting. Like it is the most liked picture in my stories. It's not perfect, but it is the most liked picture in my stories.
Now,
Instagram.
in aspect of the art, everything is beautiful when
Yes,
you
ma'am.
admire. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Surya. Now to organizers.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
No duty is more urgent than that of returning thanks. I would like to thank our Honorable President, sir. Thanks to VC ma'am, registrar, all executives, deans, HODs, and all staff members. Thanks to Mr. Surya, sir, for this wonderful and informative session. Dear
Thank
students,
you.
please, thank you. Fill the attendance link posted in chat box. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you so much.